Hello everyone, this is Very Mailman, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Special Edition Modded. Where we last left off,
Where is that ash-sucking steward of mine? Verona?
when we last left off, we had briefly decided to embark on a side quest for a when we last left off, we had embarked on a side quest for Captain Veloth, involving the defeat of General Fox Kyrius and his army of Ashbon. He paid us a very generous sum for his for our assistance.
Master Neloth says they are no match for us.
Now, I decided that I'm in fact going to go for a spell sword build, a very high level spell sword build. Which means we're going to go spec into heavy armor and, well, one-handed. And the best way, the fastest way to do that, no huss, no fuss, is to simply get a party member who specs into those abilities, those skills. So the best way to do that is to join the companions, because they're the only characters in the game that possess party members who have great trainers for those skills. The only way. So this entire video is going to be the entire companion quest line, because it's a really short quest line compared to the other guild quest lines anyway. I think it's even shorter as far as content goes than the
Still here. I am an apprenticed wizard, not a pack mule.
Get this, I get that, I get
Make it
that.
quick.
You can keep that. Time for us to part ways.
So, you think you can make it on your own then? We'll just see about that.
Because you partner up with the other main characters pretty frequently during the companion quest line. Alright.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Yeah.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
It's actually a really good shield. Okay.
Take a look. Good doing business with you.
Alright.
Such a shame.
So, the companions. This is their hall where they meet. Basically where the entire guild is stationed. Jorviskar.
Those two at it again?
They regularly spar. Alright.
Haven't seen your face before.
I'm watching you.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me. A stranger comes to our hall.
I would like to join the companions.
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy?
I can handle myself.
That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
Fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle it. What was that?
Slow to me.
That's it?
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Right. The first test, so to speak, is basically just a quick sparring match of Vilkas. You aren't going to do much damage to him.
What brings you here?
Vilkas sent me for sword.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
Does Vilkas always send newcomers to errands?
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions.
Someone's in charge, though.
Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own. Every woman, her own.
I'll need to be going.
I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
Didn't you just tell me not to be a server? I'm happy with a hand.
That's a good man.
Alright.
My poor Frally, I think Thoron's still alive, but I know better.
Alright. Alright. Shibba whoop, baby. You're not an ass. You're not. You're just...
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here.
I have your shield.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
Told you. This is the whelp that Vilkas mentioned.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight?
I don't care for boasting.
Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, hello. I'm Farkas. Come, follow me.
Blood running hot?
Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has.
Alright,
Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand?
I can handle that.
Go. Bring honor to yourself, and the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
Okay, so randomly you get a raiding quest basically from each of the companions. Each companion gives a different set of raiding quests. In order to progress the storyline, you have to perform, well, several times for either one or several of them. It's not a long side quest because all you really have to do is just...
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
But this is hilarious.
You can't scare me into submission. Let's go.
I think bar brawls in Whiterun are the most hilarious one. Right.
Keep those hands up!
You're tougher than you look. You got me fair and square.
Keep those hands up!
You know what you have to do.
Fine. I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone.
Gods bless you, healer.
Like I said, these are... That one? It's probably the quickest one you have to do. Because it's just fighting someone unarmed. And the reason I buffed up with Ebony Flesh first is because the Magic Redone mod allows the flesh spells to add a percentage of unarmed damage to your attacks, depending on the level of the flesh spell used. So we actually had a lot of yeah. Hardened flesh increases unarmed damage by 15 points. It's pretty good. It's pretty good that way. I think it's a pretty interesting idea because, as you can see, you're literally coating your body in a type of substance. So it makes sense for your fist to be stronger.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
I took care of the problem, Whiterun.
I figured you had it in you. Nicely done.
Alright. And get gold. Looking for
Skjor
work.
was looking for you earlier.
What does he want?
Don't know. He just said he needed to talk to you before you do anything else. I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
There's Skjor.
There you are.
You want to see me?
I did. Your time, it seems, has come.
What do you mean?
Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Wuthrad. He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, the honor of the Companions demand that we seek it out.
What does that have to do with me?
This is a simple errand, but the time is right for it to be your trial. Carry yourself with honor, and you'll become a true companion. Farkas will be your shield sibling on this venture, whelp. He'll answer any questions you have. Try not to disappoint, or to get him killed.
Now I have to go speak to Farkas.
I hope you've readied yourself.
You're going to my shield brother.
So I'm told. Let's see if you impress.
What is Wuthrad?
Ysgramor was the hero who started the Companions. Wuthrad was his weapon. He came from the ancient homeland and killed all the elves. But not all of them, because some of them are still here.
Who was his scholar?
A smart man came and told us about a blade piece. Skjord thinks you should find it, and I'm supposed to watch you.
I'll meet you at Dustman's Cairn.
Don't delay, shield brother.
Yeah, a shield brother is basically someone who watches your back. We've been close enough to Dustman's Cairn that we can just go there and do this, which is good. As you get closer to Dustman's Cairn, he'll follow you outside of the quest area for a bit, but if you get too far away from him, he will just stop following you. Alright.
Looks like someone's been
There's a
digging
two-handed
here, and
book in the
recently.
middle of it. I'd like the
Tread.
pickaxe.
Hey,
Where you hang at, dude?
be careful around the berries. Damn you!
Well, that's actually not all that great. Wow, what? Well, these weapon speed enhancement spells seem to be not as indicative of what they're supposed to do as I thought. Interesting. Scripted sequence.
Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, just sit tight. I'll find the release. What was that?
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor,
dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
Damn, I should have come here.
You're not a mindless beast. Okay.
I hope I didn't scare you.
What was that?
It's a blessing given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts. Fearsome.
You're going to make me a werewolf?
Oh no. Only the Circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion. Eyes on the prey,
But,
not on the horizon. We should
whole-
keep moving. Still the Trogger to worry about.
Yeah, that's the big thing about the companions. Most of their members are werewolves. And you have the opportunity to become a werewolf.
What was that? Time to end this.
Ooh, boy. Grimoire Lord. Uh-huh. Grimoire Lords are awesome. Especially now that they scale up your level. That one doesn't matter. We can just keep going.
The challenge
Oh yeah, quick thing about the Silver Hand. They are the arch enemy of the companions. They're the main antagonists for this quest line. And their weaponry is especially effective against undead. Yeah, not werewolves, undead. It's kind of weird. Right.
Huh?
Yo.
We should keep moving.
Who are the Silver Hand?
Bad people who don't like werewolves. So they don't like us either.
The companions are werewolves.
Not everyone, but all the Circle are. It's a secret to everybody.
Why did Skjor call this my trial?
I want you to make sure you're honorable. If you are honorable and strong, then I could call you brother. Mm-hmm.
All right. Nope. All right. Alright. Oh, sorry, Farkas. You know, Incinerate and Thunderbolt are extra level spells because they deal more damage. But the death level spells all have like a secondary utility effect that still make them worth using even after you got the extra spells that I like. Like Fireball, splash damage. Flash. All right. Okay. Alright, here we are. You also got the second word power for fire breath. The last challenge is surviving the gauntlet. Because of our high level, all the Draugr Death Lords have like what are you running for? Let's see what's in here. Ebony Works of Winter. Any boots of extreme stamina. Sure. Gold. And we can finally leave.
The challenger is near!
Alright, well, that's that. All right. Nah, he's a cool dude. He's also not sexy. White Run.
Brothers and sisters of the Circle, today we welcome a new soul to our mortal fold.
Doing it dawn
This
too.
man has endured, has challenged, and has shown his valor. Who will speak for him?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us.
Would you raise your shield in his defense?
I would stand at his back, that the world might never overtake us.
And would you raise your sword in his honor?
It stands ready to meet the blood of his foes.
And would you raise a mug in his name?
I would lead the song of triumph as our mead hall reveled in his stories.
Then the judgment of this circle is complete. His heart beats with fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It shall be so.
Well, boy, you're one of us now. I trust you won't disappoint.
Alright. Is through the companions of werewolves?
I see you've been allowed to know some secrets before your appointed time. No matter. Yes, it's true. Not every companion, though. Only members of the Circle all share the blood of the beast. Some take to it more than others.
What about you?
Well, I grow old. My mind turns towards the horizon, to Sovngarde. I worry that Shor won't call an animal to glory as he would a true Nord warrior. Living as beasts draws our souls closer to the Daedric Lord Hircine. Some may prefer an eternity in his hunting grounds, but I crave the fellowship of Sovngarde.
You're looking to cure yourself.
Yes, but it's no easy matter. But you don't need to share the worries of an old warrior. This day is to rejoice in your bravery. And speak to Yorland if you want a better weapon than whatever that is.
He'll say that line no matter what quality weapon you actually possess. Oh, Skyforged steel. That's right. Yorlin.
My poor Fralia thinks Thorald's still alive, but I know better.
So you have a weapon for me?
Yes, lad. You've been raised into the companions, I hear. I can fashion whatever kind of weapon you want. Finest forge in Skyrim, right here before you.
I'd like a sword.
A blade? It will be as sharp as Fralia's tongue.
Right. So we have a Skyforged steel sword. They are steel weapons with as much damage as a tier 5 weapon. So if you get one early game, it's pretty good. It can potentially last into the end game, depending on where you take your smithing and enchanting. Alright, so let's go get a mission. Alright. Alia Sjor.
You still need to prove yourself, Whelp.
I'm looking for work.
The idiots in Falkreath still think the best place for prisoners is that hole in the ground. No surprise, but one of them's gotten out again. At this point, they don't care what happens to him, and neither do I. Best to just kill him and be done with it.
I'll take care of it.
Be careful. This man is known to be dangerous.
I've saved the world. I'm dangerous. Objectively speaking, I'm dangerous. I wonder if it's fast to go for my manor. And okay. All right. I feel like I should keep decorating this place, but... I need to calculate how much I'd actually need to make it look its best. Alright. Ooh. Wolf Blood Druid. Bastard Sword. Yeah, the Vampire Knights and Wolf-Blooded mods let you have unique weapons that have this very odd perk to them. They count as if great swords and regular swords. Specifically, a Bastard Sword it's just a one-handed greatsword. It looks pretty fun, but I wonder how far I am from him. Jeez.
The god Arche was once like us, bound to winding mortality. But he willingly gave up.
Oh no. I forgot. Oh man. Shoot. Okay. Keeps moving. Wow. Not in the mood for a dragon. Just not in the mood. Oh my god. Ugh. Locked over for no reason. For literally no reason. Alright. Let's not waste any more time. Go back to Skyrim. Let's not waste any more time. That's hilarious. Alrighty then, alrighty then, alrighty then, alrighty then.
I was the newest companion until you came
You
along.
still need to prove yourself, whelp.
Okay.
The criminal won't be a problem anymore.
Bit by bit, we bring honor to this land, and you've brought honor to the companions. More importantly, some gold.
I'm looking for work.
Yes, I have something special for you. But it's not for everyone to hear. Meet me in the Underforge tonight. We will speak more.
Where is this Underforge?
I forget that you've never seen it. Beneath the Skyforge, where Yorland works. The door is hidden, but I will show you the way. I'll take my leave then.
Looks like we came in the right time. But it's like, it's one of those things that's really...
Are you prepared?
What is this place?
Here's all you need to know. Jorvaskr is the oldest building in Whiterun. The Skyforge was here long before it was. And the Underforge taps an ancient magic that is older than men or elves. We bring you here to make you stronger, new blood. Now let's move. I'm glad you came. It's been a long time since we had a heart like yours among our numbers. That pitiful ceremony behind the hall does not befit warriors like us. You are due more honor than some calls and feasting. I would hope you recognize Ayla, even in this form. She's agreed to be your forebear. We do this in secret because Kodlak is too busy trying to throw away this great gift we've been granted. He thinks we've been cursed, but we've been blessed. How can something that gives this kind of prowess be a curse?
Yeah, hey, cause...
We take matters into our own hands. To reach the heights of the companions, you must join with us in the shared blood of the wolf. Are you prepared to join your spirit with the beast world, friend?
I'm ready.
Very well.
Alright, now we have the werewolf form. What we're supposed to do is just sit here and get wailed on. But let me show you what the werewolf perks are since I'm here.
Bestial Strength, Beast Nature, Full Moon Rising.
Oh, these aren't the vanilla werewolf perks. What you're seeing is a modded werewolf perk tree, which I decided to add because playing as a werewolf wasn't as powerful as it could have been. And it's like, so yeah, these are new perks.
I'll try and make this quick. Finish this.
Yeah, you're supposed to keep getting wailed on until you black out in order to progress the story. Giants are generally peaceful creatures, so long as potential threats can keep their distance and leave their members unharmed.
Are you awake? I was starting to think. Yours was not an easy transformation, but you're still alive, so congratulations. We even have a celebration planned for you. There's a pack of werewolf hunters camped nearby, at Gallows Rock. The Silver Hand. I think you've met them before. We're going to slaughter them. All of them. Lead on. Skior's already scouting ahead.
What just happened?
You were born into the pack, brother. I almost envy you. That first time is always the most intense. You gave us even more trouble than Farkas did at his first turning.
Am I a werewolf now?
You have the blood of the wolf in you. You'll need to build up your strength before you can call on it again, though.
Yeah, but like...
Just be careful where you do it. Some cowards in this land can't stand the sight of glory before them.
Yeah, alright. What does it mean to be a werewolf?
Nothing until you choose to use it. Then, well, you got a taste. Stronger, faster. It doesn't last long, though. The blood of your foes can sustain you, if you're willing to feed. The more we feed, the greater our prowess will grow. We could perhaps discover even more gifts of Hercene.
Alright.
Alright then.
So, our new quest mission is to murder the Silver Hand members here, which is fine. Honor. Honor. Woo! Look at my fire breath. Look at my fire breath. The Silver Hand are actually a good way to level up your werewolf form by killing them to get beast perks. If you're so inclined. Gnarly.
Cowards must have locked the place down after Skior charged in. You can taste the fear.
It feels like the sound is muted. Look, it's not just the headphones I'm wearing. The sound for the attacks are muted. Weird. Whoa. Alright, enemy flash. Wow, okay. It's only Thunderbolt too. Like, that's weird. It's only Thunderbolt. Yo. hold on. I didn't do that. Yeah. Let's see. Hit the, Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. So one left. Oh, okay. Ha. Rev the Skinner. So that's that. Yo! Dragon plate armor. Uncrafted. Woo! Okay. Yikes, man. Alright. Skewer, no! Oh my god. Skewer.
Bastards. Somehow they managed to kill Skewer. He was one of the strongest we had, but numbers can overwhelm. He should not have come without a shield brother. Get out of here. I'm going to make sure we got the last of them, and see if there's any information to be gotten from the bodies. You and I have work to do. The Silver Hand will tremble at our sight.
Alright. What's our first target?
Good that you're so eager. I've caught wind that one of the Brighter Silver Hand has been sniffing around Eastmarch. If you can sneak into their camp and steal his plans, we'll have the advantage.
Alright. Well, Skewer is unfortunately dead. He was kind of a fanatic about being a werewolf, but the guy wasn't a bad guy. Alright, so that's that. We're gonna head back to my pad for a quick drop off of our loot. Ooh. But yeah, it's good. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Store that. I don't really use you anymore. Yeah. Sure. Okay, let's see if we have anything disenchant. No. Apparel. You know what? I could actually make more powerful, things. Alright. Okay. Guess we'll go from Wilhelm's Folly. Dang. Woo! Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yeah! My roundabout shouting there aside. Yeah. Look, and I know it's an extreme, but alright, I need daylight. Okay. Right. Yeah. Oh, man. Skyrim platforming, everyone. Traverse the mountains slowly and hope you don't fall. Yeah. All right. Last knife with him. My Master Sniper game is on point. Alright.
So it's just you.
Man, when the kill camera came up, I was actually a little scared there. Wow. Oh, I forgot this is a randomly generated location. I've never been here on the Companion's questline before.
Looks like the boss is at it again.
Oh shoot. Sorry about that. Sorry about that to who? Silver Hands are absolute scumbags. Behind you. Yo. No. It's a big game. That's a big game, but alright. In here. Silver Hand Stratagem. Dragon Plate Helmet. Woo! Whoa, whoa. Oh boy, okay. Ooh! Oh man! That's actually pretty harrowing. That's actually pretty harrowing. Lost Knife Cave. Alright, so that's that. Enemies nearby, okay.
What was that?
What was that?
Wanna jump? That is super cool. Alright. So we're out here. Oh, one last thing I should tell you about the being a vampire. I mean, a werewolf. Your beast blood makes you immune to disease and 50% resistant to poisons. That's right, we're immune to disease now. So, we can't get any more rock joint, anything annoying like that. So,
I hope the hunting goes well, brother. We've got the cowards on their heels now.
I've got the plans.
Perfect. Hopefully this will let us know more about their movement. I think we've got them on the run.
What's our next target?
I've been hearing rumors of Silver Hand activity. A group of them has holed up in Whiterun. Run fast, my friend.
Striking the heart. Whiterun? Wow. Wow, are they really here? Oh, okay. Oh, thank God for Radiant quests that take you to really, really close locations. Whoa.
Never should have come here.
Alright, where are you? Ah. Oh, man.
Time to end this little game.
Man. All right. All right. All right. And as we see, all right.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Plays HD here. I'm here with my lovely girlfriend, Skittles, and today I want to explain real quick.
All right. Yo, Ada.
Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend? I wish I could be there with you. Soon enough.
I took care of that group of Silver Hand.
Excellent. Looks like you've really driven them into hiding. Keep this up. We'll wipe them out yet.
I'm looking for work.
And there is more work to be done. But I fear that Kodlak's gotten wind of our recent efforts. He's asked to see you. My advice, always be honest with the old man. But don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know.
Alright, Kodlak.
Thank you for coming.
You want to see me?
Yes, youngling. Have a seat.
I like that it requires you to sit
I
down.
hear you've been busy of late.
It's a really underused mechanic in Skyrim, and I like to have to sit down to talk to him. Ayla and I worked to avenge Scar's death.
Your hearts are full of grief, and my own weeps at the loss of Skjor. But his death was avenged long ago. You have taken more lives than honor demanded. The cycle of retaliation may continue for some time. In any case, I have a task for you. Have you heard the story of how we came to be werewolves?
Skjor said it was a blessing from Hircine.
Aye, that sounds like him. As in all matters of faith, though, the reality is more complicated than one believer would tell you.
So what's the truth then?
Companions are nearly 5,000 years old. This matter of beast blood has only troubled us for a few hundred. One of my predecessors was a good but short-sighted man. He made a bargain with the witches of Glenmoral Coven. If the companions would hunt in the name of their lord Hircine, we would be granted great power.
And they became werewolves.
They did not believe the change would be permanent. The witches offered payment, like anyone else. But we had been deceived.
The witches should be hunted down for their trickery.
We'll get to that. It's not so simple as just killing them, though. The disease, you see, affects not just our bodies. It seeps into the spirit. Upon death, werewolves are claimed by Hircine for his hunting grounds. For some, this is a paradise. They want nothing more than to chase prey with their master for eternity. And that is their choice. But I am still a true Nord, and I wish for Sovngarde as my spirit home.
Is there a way to cure yourself?
That's what I've spent my twilight years trying to find out. And now I've found the answer. The witches' magic ensnared us, and only their magic can release us. They won't give it willingly, but we can extract their foul powers by force. I want you to seek them out. Go to their coven in the wilderness. Strike them down as a true warrior of the wild. And bring me their heads, the seat of their abilities. From there, we may begin to undo centuries of impurity.
It shall be done.
Good. Now move quickly, and don't leave any of them alive. Talos guide you, lad.
Right. So, part of the little revenge for Skjor arc is over, and now we're in the third act of the companion's quest line. Getting the cure. Here's the thing about the cure. I'm not going to get cured because the benefits of being a werewolf include poison and disease immunity. So really, I'm not interested in getting myself cured of that. Alright, so let's get going. Berserkers. Not really in the mood. You guys can fight them. Yep, world just kind of turns and keeps going on. Glenmorey hunting. A Glenmorey witch head. Whoa. What is that terrible noise? God. What is that terrible noise? God. Wow, a troll. Okay. That was actually scary, so I'll give the game kudos for that. Yeah. The Glenmorey. If you're coming here before you do this companion quest line, you'll find regular old hag ravens. Nothing about the Glenmorey. Oh. Ebony sword. Black soul gem. I didn't lose that Glenmorey, did I? Crap. I think I did. That's bizarre. But okay. Alright. Yeah, I wouldn't try that hard yet. Hey, if people are using... Ah. Alright. Okay. Oh god, you can hear her breathing! It's awful! It's awful, you can hear her breathing. It's weird. But, you know... But, you know, at least they're all dead now, so we don't have to deal with their breathing.
These two aren't a problem anymore.
Whoa! The Silver Hand tried to attack us in Whiterun. Yeah. I actually really like this part of the quest the most.
Where have you been?
I was doing Kodlak's bidding.
I hope it was important, because it means you weren't here to defend him. The Silver Hand. They finally found enough courage to attack Jorvaskr. We fought them off, but the old man, Kodlak, he's dead.
Was anyone else hurt?
No, but they made off with all our fragments of Wuthrad. But you and I are going to reclaim them. We will bring the battle to their chief camp. There will be none left living to tell their stories. Only songs of Jorvaskr will be sung. We will avenge Kodlak, and they will know terror before the end.
Blood's honor. Purity of revenge. Whew. Yeah, gonna need my mount for this, because if there's one thing they do to pad out the quest line, it's how far you need to travel to each location. Because I swear to God, that's the only thing that makes this whole quest line long.
Yes.
Windward Ruins, why not? So, you know. This is a beautiful sight. The Aurora Borealis shining against crispy white snow. It's a beautiful sight. Oh my God. Thank God. Was not in the mood to deal with it. Drift Shade Refuge.
Should have come here.
You're mine.
Uh-huh. Sure I am. Oh my God. It's time for revengeance! Not just for Skjor, but for Kodlak. Rules of nature! You know what? That song would be super appropriate for like just super appropriate because of this quest line. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You ought to play.
Oh man, how messed up was your face? God. Oh man. I mean, Rules of Nature is about the predator survival of the fittest. It's about survival of the fittest, and we're playing werewolves, so we're the ultimate predators. And these guys are the ultimate prey. The time has come to an end. Yeah, this is what nature planned. Being tracked by a starving beast. Looking for its daily feast. A predator on the verge of death. Close to its last breath. Getting close to its last breath. Rules of nature. And they run when the sun comes up with their lives on the line. For a while, no choice. Gotta follow the laws of the wild. Alive with their lives on the line. Ooh. No choice. Out here, only the strong survive.
Huh?
Rules of nature. See, 38. That means 60. That's worthless. Nah. Oh well. Alright. Fragments of Wuthrad.
Let's get back to Jorvaskr. We'll want to pay our respects to Kodlak's...
Right. Whew. Detail. Hold on.
The others have...
Whew.
Who will start?
I'll do it.
Man, everyone loved the companions. Even the Jarl was here.
At this loss,
We weep. We weep. for the fallen.
We shall.
Shout.
And for ourselves.
We take our
Take
leave.
our leave. His spirit is departed. Members of the Circle, let us withdraw to the Underforge to grieve our last together.
Do you have the fragments of Wuthrad still? I'll need to prepare them for mounting again.
I return them with honor.
Don't get too flowery on me, lad. Of course, I have a small favor to ask of you. There's another piece that Kodlak always kept close to himself. Would you go to his chambers and bring it back for me? I'm not sure I'm the best one to go through his things.
I guess I'll have to.
I appreciate it.
Hey there, Jeff. I'm very mellow man. How you doing tonight?
Back.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear you have depression.
Thank you. Your shield siblings have withdrawn to the Underforge. I think they're waiting for you.
I have, I'm a high-functioning autic. I'm not depressed. Sometimes I'm a little... Sometimes I say things out loud at random, but that's about it. Other than that, I'm doing quite fine. Oh, Underforge, right. I always forget it's the Underforge I have to go to.
The old man had one wish before he died, and he didn't get it. It's as simple as that.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Vilcus.
That's fine for you, but he wanted to be clean. He wanted to meet Ysgramor and know the glories of Sovngarde. But all that was taken from him.
Alright, I'll just call you Age Nox then.
Kodlak did not care for vengeance.
This is not my first time playing Skyrim either. I've played quite a few characters over the last, I want to say 8 months. Some of them I've beaten the game with. Others I only really create to make a build. But this is not my first time playing Skyrim.
Cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends.
On this particular playthrough, it's in my first time doing certain side quests, though.
The souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel. We can't even enter the tomb without Wuthrad, and it's in pieces like it has been for 1,000 years.
And dragons were just stories, and the elves once ruled Skyrim. Just because something is, doesn't mean it must be. The blade is a weapon, a tool. Tools are meant to be broken and repaired.
Is that... Did you repair the blade?
This is the first time I've had all the pieces, thanks to our shield brother here. The flames of Hero can reforge the shattered. The flames of Kodlak shall fuel the rebirth of Uthrad, and now it will take you to meet him once more. As the one who bore the fragments, I think you...
I've never played a single Elder Scrolls game
The
before.
rest of you, prepare to journey to the tomb of
It's literally my first Elder Scrolls game, so I never had anything to get tired of. And since it was being re-released for the PlayStation 4 with mods, and I happened to be a PlayStation 4 owner, it was basically like a no-brainer purchase for me. Man, it's been over a year since Skyrim Special Edition was released. But yeah, the reason I keep playing it is because of how much replayability it has. Role-playing, build choices, factions you can join, all that good stuff.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers.
Like, for instance, right now, I've become the Archmage of the College of Winterhold, and I'm planning to become Harbinger of the Companions. Well, old is relative. It really depends on how old you are and what generation you grew up with. Like, I was born in 1992. I grew up on, like, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System most of the time. I could play a SNES game just fine if you gave one to me, but it has to be from something I actually like. Like a Mario game, or a beat-em-up game, stuff like that. And especially, I can replay old PlayStation 1 games, Game Boy Color games. I can replay those. Like, sure, part of it is nostalgia, but a part of it is simply the fact that I'm just so used to the game that I know what to expect, and Skyrim is nowhere near as old as that. If you've really spent years playing a certain game, I could see you not being interested in playing it. But Skyrim hasn't gotten that way for me. Especially not because I can just add new content. I didn't own a console myself. Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I owned a console myself. I only had 3 Nintendo NES games. One of them was
and its most
one of them was
you should be cautious.
Street Fighter 2. The other was a Yoshi game that was basically just Tetris. And they're coming?
Kodlak was right. I let vengeance
and the third one was a
rule my
racing
heart.
game. I played the racing game the
nothing of
most.
What we did at Rift Shade.
Even though I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
With my mind fogged, or my heart.
And the farthest I ever went with any of those games was the Tetris game.
Wolfrat to Ysgramor. It should open the way.
Alright. Oh, quick. Ruthrad. Ruthrad has a unique perk that makes it deal bonus damage to elves. Right, just wanted to show it off. The burial chamber. Ebony flesh. And we'll go inside. Yo.
You are not.
Hey, ghost.
You're so.
Alright. Anything anything else here. Alright. Alright. So anyway, oh, I think, my first computer game was, I mean, the first game I played on a PC was X-Men Legends 2.
I can't go any further, Shield Brother.
What's the matter?
Ever since Dustman's cairn, the big crawly ones have been too much for me. Everyone has his weakness, and this one is mine. I'm not proud, but I will stay back with Vilkas. Give my regards to Ysgramor.
So yeah, X-Men Legends 2 was my first place PC game. In recent times, I have Dragon Age Origins, Mass Effect 2, and Fallout 1 on my laptop right now. I have yet to play Fallout 1. I really want to. I could literally do it whenever I want, but man, there's just this whole streaming service I'm doing now. It's really I want to play. I'll get around to playing Fallout 1 one day.
All the living shall be.
But yeah, PC games. I only had one PC game as a kid. But now I'm an adult, I have a few that I could play. Oh yeah, Fallout 1's way old as far as this series goes. Way old. That's actually one I want to play, because it's so different from Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Especially 4. It's literally where the whole thing started, so I'm just really interested in seeing, just mechanically. One old RPG I played was oh god. More spam. More if you're not finding your love person too. It's really stupid. I don't know why when these bots started showing up. Like, oh sure, I don't have anyone else posting in my chat, so I guess they just started showing up, but this is the first time a bot and an actual person has shown up in my chat, so it's weird.
Greetings, Shield Brother.
Kodlak, is that you?
Of course. My fellow Harbingers and I have been warming ourselves here, trying to evade hearsay.
And the weird part about the bots is that I do report them, they just keep coming back. It's the same bot, too. They're just using different names. It's the same Finding Love. It's just the same thing. I almost feel like banning them has no purpose, but, well, yeah.
You see only me because your heart knows only me as the companion's leader. I'd wager old Vignar could see half a dozen of my predecessors. And I see them all. The ones in Sovngarde, the ones trapped with me in Hearsee's realm. And they all see you. You've brought honor to the name of the companions. We won't soon forget it.
Vilka said you can still be cured.
Did he now? I can only hope. You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic. For me, at least.
If you can afford a PC, I suggest you keep saving up for a good one. That's, I hope you do get one to your, vacation.
Greetings, shield brother.
Kill your beast spirit.
And so slain the beast inside of me. I thank you for this gift. The other Harbingers remain trapped by Harbinger. Perhaps from Sovngarde, the heroes of old can join me in their rescue. The harrowing of the hunting grounds. It would be a battle of such triumph. And perhaps someday you'll join us in that battle. But for today, return to Jorvaska.
Yeah, I'm from the U.S. I live in the U.S.
Lead the companions to further glory.
This isn't how I actually sound.
Did I hear right? Did he say you?
I'm speaking from my headset. I'm using a microphone on a headset, and it distorts my voice. He did indeed.
You've earned the right. Your strength and honor are apparent to all. And it's my honor to be first to address you as Harbinger. Let's go tell the others.
Alright. Oh. Yeah, it's American because I grew up in the States. I was born in Alaska. But, But I grew up in the States proper. So it's like... Well. Alright. Alright. Oh, I heard about the net neutrality. Luckily, the net neutrality isn't going away just yet. There's still a chance the whole vote can be repealed, and I really hope it's repealed because it'll just make everything about the internet much more difficult for a lot of people for literally no reason other than make the already rich even richer. That's just a really it's just a really unfortunate ruling.
I wouldn't have expected someone like you to be the Harbinger. But Kodlak trusted your judgment. And so will I.
Akir Kodlak.
Yes, you brought honor to him, even after his death. A worthy outcome for a worthy warrior.
Cox actually companions now.
If you had told me a few months ago that some outsider I had never heard of would lead the companions, I might have slit your throat. But I've seen what you can do, and heard of the love that Kodlak had for you. The trust. Let's hope you can show that his heart was not deceived. Good luck, my friend.
We're going back to Silverscar?
Not right now. I'm going to look at some of these carvings. I wonder if Ysgramor ever set foot here while he was alive. But you don't have to stay if you don't want to. I'll see you back at the Jorvaskr. Stories to tell the others, eh? Mm-hmm.
Alright. Now we are Harbinger the Companions. So what I want to do... Let's go find,
Come to me with questions.
Barkus.
I know our history almost as well as Vignar by now.
I want to find Farkas. Where is he? Hello.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
I cure Kodlak.
He's not a werewolf anymore? Even dead? This is a good thing.
I don't know a lot about U.S. politics either. I really don't pay attention too much to U.S. politics.
Oh, you don't have to worry about any problems from me. I do what
Like,
I'm told.
I know enough to keep up,
Congratulations.
but I'm not, like, super knowledgeable about them. I heard about Britics, too. I know even less about British politics. Like Jovaskar.
I go where my brother goes. I think he wants to look around some more.
Follow me, need your help.
Let's not waste any time. We've stopped. What is it?
Use heavy armor.
I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself.
Alright, here goes.
What do you need to take?
All my money. Thank you.
I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself.
Yeah.
What do you need to take?
Yeah. The whole lack of democracy in Poland, it's darkly humorous.
I'm heading home if you need me. What are you doing that for?
Okay. All right. Not a lack of democracy, then. Just unfortunate.
The finest weapons and armor.
More like an unfortunate case of political.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Alright. Droskar. Alright, since we're now Harbinger the companions, we get to sleep in the former Harbinger's room, I believe. That's how this works.
What guidance could you offer me?
Huh.
What do you need, my friend?
We get
Now,
another
if you'll
follower.
excuse me.
Rhea. Rhea will train you in block, but we're not gonna learn from her because I don't care about blocking. Here you are, Aphis.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Follow me,
Let's
help.
not waste any time.
Alright.
We've stopped. What? I can teach you a few things.
Alright.
What do you say?
Alright. Now for what ways?
I'm heading home if you need me.
Alright. Okay. We've got a lot into heavy armor now. It's not cheating. Really, it's just a convenience perk. Skill trainers force you to level up every 5 levels. And then level up normally before you can just resume what you were actually going to do anyway. It's just a time waster, not something that, not an exploit. It's removing a time waster. The guy's like about to drive a truck through civilians. Oh. Yeah, I think it's a helmet. I thought it was a good spell sword helmet, but I'm not really liking the look of it for my character, which is why I'm just gonna go with heavy armor. Let's see. I stole this? I didn't mean to steal it. Let's see. Trying to figure out. Okay. What dragon bone? Alright. Alright.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If welcome to take a look.
Alright. Peril. Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth there, Asian Ox. I'm really sick of these, I'm pretty sure it's the same name I got rid of too. Sarah. It's Sarah. Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth there, Asian Ox. I'm really sick of these, Okay. Alright. Okay. All right.
Good doing business with.
Archreach quarters. I don't get why my character still has a snow graphic on them. Okay, that's matter. Alright. Alright, let's see. You know, with the gauntlets and the boots, it's not half bad looking with the Ulfric coat. It's really not, but one wear chest armor. You know, with the gauntlets and the boots, it's not half Now this is pretty cool. This is really cool. Let's see here. Barrel. 102 armor rating. The problem is that without oh that's right. Armor perks. Heavy armor. Well, I don't know exactly how you can make almost every quest. Well, Skyrim's about being a sandbox, but I understand the well, that's because in Fallout, unlike in Skyrim, the factions you can join in Fallout 4 are each relevant to the main plot in some way. It's actually more like New Vegas in that way. Like New Vegas, there's multiple factions you can join, but they're all fighting over control of Mojave, so not all of them are relevant to the plot, and more importantly, not all of them are... That's much better. That's much better. Only thing I need to do now is make sure I take out those unneeded perks in the mage armor tree. That's all I need to do now, so... Which is much better than becoming leader. Yeah, like I said, the like I was trying to explain. I think I explained this. Sorry. That was so practical. Yeah, the mix of ebony with the much more prominent dragon bone, it really looks cool. But yeah, the problem with Skyrim, well, it's not really a problem for me, but I get why it bothers people. But in Skyrim, the Companions, the College of Winterhold, the Dark Brotherhood, and the Thieves Guild, they have no stake in the main plot.
Talk to Captain Gallo.
But in Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4, all four major factions have a stake in the main plot. So they're written in a way that not every faction will be able to get along. Or rather, it's because they have to interact with each other that the factions can't all cooperate. But in Skyrim, the factions don't have to interact with each other. Alright. Okay, so... Alteration, here we go. Don't eat pork, it's offensive to Muslims. Great. Meat is honestly great. Alright. Okay. Now we have that taken care of. We can just kind of leave. I mean, I get why people wouldn't want to eat meat, but I'm just a meat person, not built that way. Okay. Is nothing, but she at this girl in my university. Okay. Yikes, cooking. I wish I could give you cooking advice. All I can really say is to get a cookbook and try to make something that's easy, like fried chicken or hamburgers, just something that you can do with just your hands and not a lot of like prep work. Oh. Oh, well, just make pasta. Just make pasta. Like spaghetti. Spaghetti without the meatballs. Or Parmesan. Just make pasta. You'll be fine. Forsworn versus Wolfblood Clan. Well, it's just a suggestion. But really, I'm just saying Parmesan. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. I'll pay, don't worry.
Typical outlander. Strengthen our clan. Must have run off. I don't go down easy if you raise your hand against me again. I used to wander the corners of Skyrim like you. I miss this stronghold respects strength and strength alone. No, mother. Halt, outlander. By the code of Malakath, this stronghold belongs to the orcs. Your kind are unwelcome.
I'm just a traveler. Where's this place?
This is our stronghold. Here we are free to live as Malakath intended, away from the prying eyes of the Nords. You are not an orc, our bloodkin, so stay out. We only help our own.
How come it should let me in?
We've heard whispers of an enchanted pair of gauntlets, hidden and protected by dangerous men, beasts, or worse. They are called the Forge Master's Fingers. Bring them to our chief, and he will decide if you're worthy to be bloodkin to the orcs.
I'll find these gauntlets.
We will see.
I'm not too hard on the orcs. The problem with the Stormcloaks is that they're, at least in my opinion, kind of racist. Alright, so, let's see. Force Master's Fingers. Oh! Are they right there? Oh, no. Yeah, I'm on the Empire side too. I can play a Stormcloak roleplay character, but yeah. But I prefer the Empire. Alright. 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 Yikes. Okay. Let's see. One-handed. Y'all. Orc Stronghold. Oh, Carswashin. Okay, let me see here.
Divine smile on you, friend.
For your help, I'm sending word to the Orc strongholds that you'll be trusted. You should be welcome there now.
Yes!
May your weapons be sharp, and your prey fresh.
2008. Yeah, Dragon Ball Fighters. I'm not originally gonna get it, but I will like to see people play it. I also think Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out in 2018. Last I checked. That's like literally next year, 2018. Right. Alright. Stuff your Forest Master's fingers. Alright.
We only trade during the day, Outlander. At night, most rest in the Longhouse.
Are there other strongholds out there?
There are a few great strongholds worthy to talk about. Dushnik Yal.
You never heard of Dragon Ball Fighters? Look it up.
Nozzle
It's gotten
and
enough coverage from the local...
Fight well.
For the YouTuber community. It's an Arc System Works fighting game. And those guys are usually associated with quality fighting games, so a lot of the fighting game community I know about is excited for it. At least mechanically, and especially the people who are really into Dragon Ball.
I help. Yes.
Are you looking to work? Come on. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Yeah, it's I can see that. You have to, I'm not really a big fighting game person either. I can play a fighting game, but I'm not like someone who's really into competitive side of things.
Respect. Be good. Malakath rewards the strong and punishes the weak.
Here we go.
You speak to Borguk, Chief of Dushnik Yal.
Here we go. Alright, you're the chief.
Yes. I earned the right by slaying my father in single combat. One day, I will have a son who will challenge me when I become too old to lead. And the Stronghold will have a new chief. Until then, I alone have the right to have wives and children. It ensures our strength.
I was trained one-handed weapons.
You'll never compare to me, but I can try to teach you anyway.
Alright. Alright. Cost us a lot of money. But it got to 90.
Better be good.
It was worth it. Alright, so now Ryan's Reach. All that's left to do for this video is to enchant my new armor. Alright, one-handed. Alrighty then.
A dragon in Dragon's Reach. That's something I never saw coming.
Divine smile on. Come to Dragon's Reach. Take a look.
Alright.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Alright, here we go. Oh, no, 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 no. The day I want to get this thing is so... Okay, let me see here. You know what? Not about our names. Whatever. No names. Alright then.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me?
Yeah, naming armor is naming your armor is just a super convenient way to keep track of everything. Like, I have so much crap. It's honestly kind of weird.
I prefer my books and my spells.
Alright. Okay, so we've become Harbinger of the Companions. And we got our heavy armor and one-handed skill to 90. Which is a lot of progress, in my opinion. But not a lot of lateral progress. So I think it's more like... Well, it's a lot of progress. It's also just at this point in the game where I end-game level. And I'm not really sure what I want to do. Let's see. No. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess this is it for this video. If you enjoyed yourself, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day. If you enjoyed yourself, please leave a like and subscribe.